And, oh, look at that. All right, that's better. And rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky and thumb. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles and across. And grab the ball with one hand and squeeze. And then the other. Back to the first. And the other. We'll go around the back. Switch. Switch. And switch. Hinge at the waist, go through the legs. Eight. Switch. Switch. And switch. Put the ball on the floor. Assess the feet. And step on the ball in the middle of the foot, pressing 3 times. Up to the knuckles, press once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Bring the ball to just below the ball of the foot and press. Press at the side of the top of the heel and in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down the bones. And scribble. And release, reassess, repeat on the other foot 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Press in the 3 spots. Roll down the bones. Scribble. Three, two, one. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess the feet. And then we're going to go bend the knees and come up like this and down. Good mornings. And then shake the tree. And center. Twist it the waist, swing the arms. And center with ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, step out, gather starlight. And center, gather from the other side. And center, take some steps forward. And then knee towards the opposite elbow. Slap the opposite heel in the front. And behind. And then take a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then walk or march or jog. All right, it's the McGill Big 3+1, which we held them yesterday. And no squats if you want to do those. Me, I think I'll run. Whatever you do, be safe. And we'll do yin yoga and a little balance work after. Going to get going. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Ten. 20. 30. Take 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers, bring the hands up, come up on your toes if you can. Come on back down, bend back if you can. Come forward, bend in one direction. Go the other way. Back to center, lower your hands, push out at the chest. Come on down, interlace your fingers behind the back. Raise the hand, squeeze. Go up a little higher. And come on down and shrug. Fingertips on your shoulders, roll the elbows forward. Roll them back. Extend the arms, tap the shoulders. And give yourself a big bear hug. Exhale into a T and hold. Bear hug with the other hand on top, other arm on top. Exhale, T. One more time each way. Last one. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. Bring your elbows behind the head and go side to side. Come on down, rotate at the neck. Go the other way. Nod. Go ear to shoulder. And come back to center. Bring one hand over the top. Cup the ear, look up, chin up, tug. Chin down. Go the other way, chin up. And chin down. Come back to center and grab a stick. We're going to do the booyah stick routine. So we'll do our pitcher jacks forthwith. All right. Going inside the arch on one side, other leg out to the side, bend that knee, hinge at the waist, slide down the stick. And go the other way. And come on up, bring the stick in front of the toes of one foot, put the top of the stick against the collarbone, slide down the stick, lift the sole of the foot, wiggle it. And then press the sole of that foot against the stick. Repeat both with the other leg, hamstring first. And then the calf. All right, we're going to do some flip-flops. Big circles out. And in. Lateral. Lateral the other way. And then bring the stick behind the back, in the crook of the elbows, twist at the waist. Come to a halt if you can, bend back, otherwise keep twisting. Come back up, tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. And put the stick on the shoulders, twist the body, keep the head and hips facing forward. Bring the stick up over the head, below the waist, over the head and behind you if you can. Bring it to the shoulders. Nice breath. You're in front of the shoulders, and push out. And then down to one side. Hold on with one hand at or near the top and swing behind. And then go to the other side and repeat. And then come to the middle. Hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two at the top. Come up on your toes and hold 20. And then back on your heels for 20. All right, you can put the stick down. We're going to do the McGills. We'll be on the floor on our backs. All right. Hands underneath the small of the back. One leg is extended, the sole of the other is on the floor. We're going to come up just enough to clear the floor, an inch or so, and hold for 10. 9. And come down. Reverse the position of the feet. And come on up for another 10. And down. 2 more rounds each way. Reverse and up. And down. Reverse and up. Down, reverse, and up, and down, reverse, and up. And down. All right, take a couple of breaths. We're going to get on our hands and knees and do bird dogs unless you want to stay on your back. In that case, you do a dying bug. No legs at 90 degrees, hands straight up in the air, left foot, right hand go out, and hold for 10. But if you can, turn around. Palms are under the shoulders. You're on your knees. Let's do left hand or right leg. And back in. We're holding for 10 again. Right hand, left foot. And back. Left arm, right leg. back, left leg, right arm, back, left foot, no, I'm sorry, right foot, left hand, back, right hand, left leg, and back. All right, let's get on one side or the other. We're going to do 3 on one side, 3 on the other. You can do it from your hips, from one foot on top of the other, 1 foot in front of the other. How are we going to do it? Come on up. 10, 9, 8. And down. Breath. And up. And down. Breath. And up. And down. All right, we'll go to the other side, repeat. Again, you can do it from your knees, which is the way it's usually done. I just like to increase it a bit. All right, you ready? Up, 10. And down. And up. And down. And one more time. Up. And down. All right, we're going to get on our backs and do some bridges. 6 to be precise. Again, we'll hold for 10. Soles of the feet are on the floor. Hands are by your sides. Come on up, squeeze the glutes. 10. And down. Breath. And up. And down, breath, and up, and down, breath, up, down, breath, up, down, breath for the last one, up, and down. All right, we are going to do some breathing now. You can do it seated or standing, whichever you prefer. It is 4, 7, 8 breath. If you need to go faster, feel free to do so. Just try to keep the ratio. We'll do 7 rounds. In through the nose, hold for 7, out through the mouth. Here we go. All right, rub those hands together and cultivate chi, forming a chi ball. And center, 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pause on this inhale, exhale, send it out. And center, 2 breaths. Bring down chi. Scoop it up. And namaste.
See you next time.
All right, Nina. Enjoy
Thank
the
you, Thom.
sun while
Thank
you
you.
can. Mira, good to see you. And Richard will do some yin yoga. We're going to be on the floor in cat position. I am going to put the timer on. The quotation of the day is, "The more we trust, the farther we are able to venture." Esther Perel. All right. Turn up the sound here. Switch the camera. I'll see you in 9 seconds. So no, I'll see you in 14 seconds. I'll put the other one on. All right. Cat. Cobra. Cat. Sit down here. Child's pose. Sit on heels. Dragon. Dragon. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Swan. Or sleeping swan. And swan. Knees to chest. Corpse. knees to chest. And quarters. And that'll do it. Oh, it's better than I thought. All right, all good?
All good.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.